I don't go by achievement level, optimism, but you did do it in Germany, England.
What's the challenge of getting playing?
Really, the vets. I mean, they really get us ready. I mean, Coach Green and BT really helped us. Like, we got literally all three levels of our game, the pass rush. So I feel like what we got right now, the role I got to step in, it's a big role. And,
I'm sorry, I meant
early in the season.
It's the football part.
Your name's come up a handful of times when we've talked to guys. How much responsibility do you feel this spring to prove that you can be part of that depth on the D-line?
I got to prove it every day. You can't have no bad days at Ohio State, so I prefer to have a good day every day. You know, I took different steps, being in the film room more, working on my craft. I think been better for me.
Are you seeing that play out as spring practice progresses?
Yeah, I see that play out. I mean, Coach Mick, this offseason, man, it was just focusing on getting in shape and getting as strong as possible. And I feel like I'm showing it.
When you're going through, I mean, when everybody says you're going to be a one, you're going to be a nose. I mean, how has that, been within the system where it seems like it's been a lot of threes that have been interchangeable, but not a lot of ones? Yeah, I mean, just in a room that seems to have a lot of threes, you kind of have a different body type as a one. I mean, how do you fit in the scheme?
I fit in well, but I think this scheme makes me, I can be in this scheme. Stop the run. That's the number one thing. That's what I live by, stop the run.
I mean, obviously, some of the teams that you guys go against are more run-driven. I mean, just how much do you look forward to that opportunity to get in there and be that, that run stopper?
It's a great opportunity. Put in the work, really put in the work. I feel like on Saturdays it's just showing the world, but during the off season, put in the work. That's where it really counts. That's where I really put my mind.
How different do you feel here in spring practice and maybe fall practice last year? I mean, it's not even quite been a year, but we talk to players who are like, oh, my body's transformed, blah, 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 the game's slowed down. I mean, where are you in your progression?
I feel like I'm knowing the game more. Transferring, I was just in high school last year, going in the fall camp, so I had to adjust to it. But now I'm learning the game, and I'm knowing the assignments I got to do, and I'm just doing my job. That's what Coach Johnson was really big on.
What did you take out of last season? You mentioned coming straight out of high school. Don't play a ton. How much did you take away? What kind of things did you learn from freshman year?
I'll say it was tough, but I'm learning from guys like Mike Hall, Ty Hamilton, Ty Lee. These guys are pro guys, so I'm gonna just I'm gonna ask as many questions I have for them, and just getting better, just every day. Fullback, I like to score.
When you got the opportunity in the conference, how much petition did you get that area?
No petition. I just wanted to do my job. I'm a team player, so whatever I got to do for my team, I'm gonna do it.
You we've heard from the grapevine. The last couple of days, I've had a couple of people have been having issues blocking you in practice. Like, obviously, as you said, you were just in high school a year ago. Is this surprising to you to feel like you're breaking through this?
No, this is not surprising to me. I've been putting in the work my whole life, but I feel like Coach Mick, this off season, man, it's really big for me, and I locked in on it, and you see the results. Just doing what I got to do, doing my job.
I know. I'm not going to hear when there's a kid in Ohio that goes somewhere else and does well.
He said
you're going to suffer another one. You're going to learn, right? Does that motivate you in a different type of way?
I want to say it motivated me, but I'm here for a reason. God got me here for a reason, so whatever happens, it happens, but I love it here. I just want to be great.
Not a lot of times, like the player of the year is when that county doesn't get that opportunity. So I would imagine that there's some chip on the shoulder, but if that motivates you to do better here, then I'm sure the people here are pretty thrilled.
Yeah, Really, yeah, I got a big chip on my shoulder. You know, I don't take no days for granted. You know, because you got to play every play like your last play. So that's how I do it. I'm just really motivated. You know, it's a big season coming up, 17 games. Somebody got to step up, and they leading on the young guys like me, Jason, Hero, and Taiwan to step up.
Can we see you fullback in the spring game? Can we get a touchdown in the spring game?
I don't know. We ain't really been talking about it, but I think during the season we gotta save it.
Why can't we see it? We saw it in the contest.
Can't let the opposing teams know when we got the plan.
How did you think that went, sir?
In the combo?
Yeah, with the fullback.
It was awesome, man. It just felt like high school days. You know, I'm excited, man. I'm blocking for guys like Quishan, Trey, Dallin. I mean, I'm gonna open it wide for them.
Do you have to fight with Kayden for that role? Because he was just talking about it too. So clearly,
It's a good word.
we share. I think we share a couple plays, but you know, whatever it is for my team, I'm gonna do it. You know, it's either Kayden do it or I do it. I think it's gonna be a good thing for us.
Who's the offensive lineman when you're going DLOL that gives you the best look? Who you had the best matchup with?
I like going against Donnie and Fryer.
Why's that?
I feel like those are pro guys, you know. So I'm going against the best. You're at Ohio State, so every day you're gonna compete with the best. So you gotta bring it.
Okay, you mentioned obviously 17 games to win that championship. There's got to be more depth inside. What's that competition like when you talk about Hero, Jason? What's that competition like with all those guys?
It's real competitive, you know. I'm trying to beat them to the ball, you know. I feel like all of us, we just working, you know, getting better. We know what's up stake this year. You know, we trying to beat the team up north and win the national championship. That's the only thing we have in mind. But we just working. This spring is really important for us to get ready for the season.
How have Ty Lee and Ty really set the standard?
Well, those are vets. I'm glad they came back. They showing me things, you know, little things, like the little things I'm working on, like technique-wise to enhance my game. So, really good for them to come back.
Logistics.
Kayden, thank you very much.